Good. Good. All right, so when you get past the X and get in where he's parallel to the wall, let's stop and then do a turn on the forehand off your right leg. So when you get parallel, stop. Good. So right leg to left brain. No. Yeah. Right. Tap it with the stick. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. Good. Walk on. Same thing on the other side. Just do it off the other leg. Just pass, relax. Stop. Good. See, to me, right, I make you move quick, drive. Right, whoa, whoa, over, whoa, over. Good, good, walk on, that's a good boy.
That wasn't that dirty.
Okay, he kind of ran through your hand, so
Yeah.
let's come, turn down the center line. Good. To a different place anywhere, and then stop. All right, think about, apply your aids. You better respond, not sort it, right? Whoa. Sit up, don't lean forward. That's it. Apply your aids. Forward. Yes. Apply your aids. No, he's just misunderstanding. Walk forward a minute. Oh, oh. Good. Now left. Left calf. Yes. Come on.
Yeah.
Yes. Well,
Good.
that's it. That's it. That's it. Good for him.
A little bit better.
Yep. Good. Walk on.
Oh. Is that the hurt?
Come on.
What is that noise? That's the hurt.
Sound like a beautiful.
That was the hurt.
Really?
I think so.
Are they running them up? It's not
They're running.
2:30 or?
No, they probably just run up on their own.
Oh,
That was loud.
that was.
Give me my vest anyway.
Yeah. Good boy. Good boy.
Oh.
Horse.
Oops, sorry.
Sorry. Yeah, after okay. I got on the bus at 1:50. It was 71 degrees. I had a t-shirt on because it was hot for me,
Right, yeah.
okay? In an hour, I was like, why the hell didn't I bring my sweatshirt? Why did
Yeah, the temperature dropped.
Yeah. I hate it when that happens. There you go. I like you in the saddle so much.
Come on. You don't gotta hang on things.
Right.
Yeah, I think it's time for him to
Move
do
your wrist,
something.
right, it's time to do something. Let's try a couple of trots. Good. Good. I'm gonna kick that hole in. There you go. Right up. Don't push your arms down, right? Bring them straight out in front. There you go. Nice. Good. light the hand, be consistent. That's it, light the hand, relax. Light the hand, relax. Nice, Lori. All right, let him walk. Good. Very good.
No. I don't think we need a treat yet.
Is your thing tracking?
Oh, what happened?
Of course, because you were trotting really well. I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna walk by and,
Yeah, see if it'll pick you up.
Turn it. Smart it. There it is.
Now it's tracking.
Yeah.
There you
How much time we lost.
I know, it'll just, these things are so aggravating.
Yeah, it happens sometimes in the videos, like there's little piece where.
All right. So, let's pick up the reins and try the other way. Same kind of pattern.
Gotta go straight first and then in my.
Yeah, and then turn. Yeah. There you go, stay in the middle. You don't have to turn that hard with your shoulders, he's not. That's it. That's it, just follow it around, right? Good job. Right there, sit tall, relax your legs down. Super, you could have more energy forward. Outside rein, let go of the inside rein. Good. Good. Yeah, that's the way to manage reins. That was good. Good. Good for you. And turn. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, so make a nice straight line. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you wanna go through your jump.
He was
Just pay
like,
attention.
wait a minute, he says, something's wrong. That was funny. That was funny.
And trot.
Yep, trot, please.
Now,
Outside rein, no. Right, be strong on the outside rein, no. Right. Not relax. Good, no, go forward. There you go, start turning now. And then you can go down the long side. Good turn, Lori. There you go. Good, that was better planning. Good, that was good with the outside rein, very nice. It keeps you balanced, right? Good for you. And then when you're ready, go ahead and make him walk. Good, nice. Super good today, don't you think?
Yeah.
All right, it is in the middle. Woo-hoo!
And that was a lot of turning. You know,
Yeah,
you did a lot of turning and it didn't really slip.
nope, didn't slip at all. Really like the way that looks. Yeah, when I felt that curve, I was like, yeah, this is gonna do it. And you see, because you can get it even on both sides,
Yeah.
and it's not
design of the girth.
I do too.
I just wish it was like the 2-inch size up.
It'd be better,
Yeah.
but it's working